Hey, what's up, guys? This is Will Foreman from Bosu, America. I actually just wanted to take a walk around in the junkyard. There was a specific truck I wanted to look at back here that actually had a turbo on it, and I wanted to see if it had, all the stuff on it, because I may go ahead and just pull it. Look at that Toyota he's got up there. That's a nice Toyota. Regardless of what you think, I've been coming through Jack's for years and years, and sometimes I come through here just to look for stuff. It ain't always a specific, wow, look at that Thunderbird. It's not always specific on what I look for. Sometimes I just look through cars for stuff, which is not a bad thing if you think about it. A lot of times I'll just look inside of a car and just look for stuff. Sometimes you'd be surprised on some of the junk that that you'll find in a car. And I think today, when I leave from the flea market, I'm coming down here and I'm going to just start looking in cars for stuff, just because. Look at this. I always find good stuff, but yeah, it's still here. So my question now is, they just ran it on top. Okay, I couldn't figure that out. This has been plaguing me since the last time I was here, is they ran a turbo on there, and I'm almost tempted to pull that turbo off, but you know what? I didn't do this last time. Let me see if I can get in there. Yeah, it's been in the elements, but hey. All right, so what I was gonna do today was just do a walkthrough, and again, I like walking through these places just because. Now look at that. These large antennas. I may go ahead and take one of those. He's got water in his truck. Again, these things, you never know what you're gonna find in a vehicle. And I just always walk around, and it's just one of those things, man. You can call it what you want, junk running, anything you want to call it. This thing's got some great tires on it. Look at that. Got some good sidebars in it. I'm curious as to what's in here, because sometimes people just leave stuff. Look at that package of vitamins. You want some vitamins? You got your vitamins? Look at this old Renegade. Look at that. You never know. So I just look for parts in general, and sometimes, I don't find anything, but a lot of times I go just to see if I can find. Look at that toolbox up there. That toolbox right on the edge right there. See that? This is going to be probably one of my things that I start doing more often, is just to walk through the junkyard and just to look for stuff. And it never has to be nothing special. So one thing about it, in the junkyard, I always look for stuff that I could just mess with, pull apart, work on. Now, a lot of times I'm focused on Hondas, because that's what I do, is Hondas. But sometimes there's things on these vehicles that are worth taking off. Look at that. I want a roof rack, but I don't know if I want that style. I want one for the wagon. That's one thing I've been searching for, is a roof rack. Now, I found one in the junkyard before. Don't get it twisted. Now, see this right here? Just to let you know, if you want to find some stuff, young ladies, I know you might not want to come in the junkyard, and young men, if you're looking for baby stuff, a lot of times people get rid of vehicles, and they don't even care. They'll leave all the stuff in there. They'll leave it all in here. Don't even care. Like, look at this. Perfect mask. I'm actually going to take that today. Ain't no telling what else is in there. Ain't no telling what else is in there. But that's a good face mask. I can use that. But that's what I do. You know what I mean? And as so anybody should do if they are a junkyard head. Go to the junkyard, walk through it, and see what they have. Yeah, as I was saying, there's always something in the junkyard. The only thing you need to do is bring your tools and watch your damn step. Watch your step. Now there's a roof rack right there. I wonder how much of it is it left. Huh. Let me see. That probably got fucked up when it got brought in. You never know, man. I love this stuff, man. Let's see. Now, that ain't my first car, but that was one of the first cars I fixed myself. My mother had one of those. She couldn't believe it. I fixed that car. You know, sometimes I walk through here, I go through memory lane when I find a car. Better get on down to the flea market. Yeah, I don't think I need this. Sometimes I pick stuff up, sometimes I just toss it back down. But hey, if you're a Honda guy and you want some Honda parts, come on down to Jack's. Jack's has tons of just every damn car. Now, I will say this, do not come down here specifically looking for something. If you do, 90% of the time, you will not find it. This is what I've learned. So I kind of come down here on a whim, and that's kind of how I usually find stuff, on a whim. Oh, look at that Beamer. Man, that BMW. Look at those taillights. You see what I mean? They done did something in that car because it was in way better shape. This one actually had some coilovers on it. I thought about pulling these off, you know, for the wagon. I mean, they wouldn't be all that hard to get off. All I gotta do is take the tire off. It'll take a few minutes to pull those damn things out. And not to mention that it's up on all four. I may decide to come back and pull these, because it won't take long to get them. I think I got everything I wanted out of that one. But also, I have found a gem. It's back here somewhere. I was back here one day and I found a Honda wagon. A white one. The big fat Accord style one. There it is back there. I hope that thing stays here for a while, because if I'm not mistaken, it has some classic Honda wheels on it. And I want the wheels off of it. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. Good lights on it. Yeah, those classic Honda wheels. I want a set of those badly, because these, you could turn those into Ronell splits easily. And they're made for the Honda. The Acura. Like I said, you never know. This is one place that I come into, you never know what you're going to find. So I'm going to I don't have time to look in cars today like I really want to, because I need to get to the flea market. So I'm going to head down to the flea market and actually, I don't want that row. Actually go and get the booth set up, me and my buddy Chuck. But as I said, if you want to find something, you know, come down to Jack's. Jack's do have cars. A lot of people be bitching about stuff, which I'll never understand. Now those, I want those. You can't see those, but those are kind of a mesh style rim. I'm coming back next week and get all the four of those. A lot of stuff off that Acura will fit onto my Accord. That's why I get it. Look at that. That whole front end's gone. So this is what I told you. I mean, again, Bosu America is nothing but one guy who likes to walk around and tune on cars. I mean, tons of Civics in here. And I saw this one. This one actually had some heads on. I was looking at that like, I should go ahead and pull those headers off. And then next to it, look at this. Old one. It's an old Honda. It's always good stuff. There's another one. Flip up like Honda. You can't find those anymore. So there's some gems in here. You just have to find them. And I walk through here, and one of my favorite spots, just to let you know, are those trees. When it's really hot, those trees actually make such a noise that, you know, the wind blows through them. I just kind of stand back there and just listen to it. Look at that. That actually has some on there now. I'm sleeping on that one. I didn't even see that one before. A lot of times, they cut those catalytic converters off, which pisses the shit out of me. And they cut the O2 sensor, so you really never can find those. That's a good pipe right there. I haven't looked behind this car. I've always been over here, but I've been kind of scared to go back here sometimes. Sometimes these cars don't sit right and they don't be in a good spot. But that has a full exhaust on it. All right, guys. So I'm signing out. That's got one mirror on it. If you got time, come down to Jack's. I told this one guy he had like 4 full body Lexuses down here, the car he was looking for, and he ain't never come down. I said he crazy. I'd have been down here and got those parts. It's a full Lexus sitting in front of me right now, and you only could tell people. People want you to go do it for you. That's 2 Volkswagen Rapids I've seen. Damn, get out of here. People want you to come down here and do all the damn work. No, my days of fixing people's cars are dead. I don't even fix people's cars no more. I only fix my car. I'll give you some advice, but I ain't gonna fix your shit. Because if you ain't gonna take the time to come down here and do it, then I don't want nothing to do with you. If you come down and try to get the part and be like, hey man, Will, I'm down here. I'm debating if I want to pull that whole engine out. Someone is actually, hold on. Yeah, see, this is just hanging now. Hold on, I gotta get this. Hold on, I'm sorry, hold on. I'm thinking about coming down here and just finishing this off and take this whole block. This whole block, I'm thinking about coming down here and getting this whole thing and just start it, because transmission's gone out of it, everything. If I can get this out of here, man, if I could pull that engine out of there, I would take it, because there's not much left on there. If I ain't mistaken, ooh, ain't nothing but a motor mount holding that on. That's it, just a motor mount. I might come and get this and just rebuild it. A lot of times people say they won't take an engine, but I want one of these EF engines. I may come and get that. As I was saying, I don't know, I might come get that. Just take it and pull it out, or get Dominique to come down with me, throw it in his car. I'm really thinking about getting it. But again, if you ever have a chance, come on down to the Junkyard. There's an Integra. Oh, he is so smashed too. Yeah, because I'm about to start another little business up on eBay and start buying stuff. I'm out. And that guy there who's driving that bulldozer, you need a car moved, it's $5, but that guy is cool as hell. So if I was you, I would come down here and I would get that, because if I need to get the engine to the front, he would actually, hold on. Yeah, he would actually pull the whole, he'll carry the engine to the front for you. That thing is only held on by one mount. I may come back and actually pull that thing out, depending on how I feel. So let me go talk to Jack real quick, and I'll talk to you guys later. I'll see you later, man. All right. Go in here and see how much. Yeah, I was just doing a walk around. I saw something. Hey, Jack. Hey, guy. There's an old Honda back there. It's just a block. And it ain't the whole engine. They got the transmission. How much for the engine? $100. $100? Okay, I may come back. All right, Jax. Hey, I'm doing videos in your place all the time now. So I tell people there's 2 things of Hondas in here. They ask me. I say, hey, man, go down there. He's got another whole row. And I said, I've been going there for years. People complain, but I said, what the hell are you complaining about? It's cheaper than going to get the shit new. And I said, you can find good stuff. You can't buy anymore. Yeah, and I say he always gives deals out. I say he's been giving me a deal since I was a little kid. Now I'm 46, man. Just let you know that. And my father knew your father. That's how long it's been. All right, I'll see you later, man. He's got $100. I might come back and get that. I actually may come back and get that, because I actually would love to rebuild that little engine. I ain't had a chance. All right, guys, this is Will Foreman signing off from Bosu, America. I'm out of here.